So the question is, why Hamilton? There are any number of reasons to come to Hamilton. I have been so fortunate to meet a tremendous amount of really amazing people, people who have changed my life. They have given me an opportunity to grow, not only as a member of a new family, but as a member of a community.
Today we have a congregation that attends services on every Shabbos, and we have about 250 to 300 people coming to shul.
In Hamilton, it's almost as if everybody's home is the shul. That everybody's life doesn't so much center around them, it centers around the community. And you have the ability in Hamilton to connect to people of all different walks of life without those barriers that in other communities that you find.
The Addis is really a second home to myself and my family. It is where we get together daily between minyan, school, Shabbat, the high point of our week.
Before we came to Hamilton, we lived in a small settlement in Gush Etzion, Karmei Tzur. And in the small settlements there is a very warm community, very warm people. And I was worried, we're going to Hamilton, Ontario, who knows? But when we came here, we found a very, very lovely community, a very warm community with a lot of love, take care of you.
The warmth, the feeling of one big family. And for someone that is moving into Hamilton from Eretz Israel or from any other location on planet Earth and missing his relatives or missing his friends, this should be one of the best places because as everyone becomes part of your own family.
For me, to be in Hamilton, it's to do. It's really to do. When I'm thinking about that, like if I was shaliach in Toronto, so I was just a little part of a big thing in all what's going on in Toronto. But here in the community, you are the shaliach. You are a very important part of the community, or what's running in the community, or the activities at the school with the kids.
It's possible to really make a difference in Hamilton. You can reach people in a way that I don't think the big city offers. In the big city there is this environmental or geographical disconnect where people are disconnected from their community because of all the other options, all the other pressures and pullings. Well, in Hamilton, it's a little bit of a quieter lifestyle, and the shul, the Addis Israel, provides a greater focus, a greater connection for our lives.
When we decided to settle in Hamilton, initially I had felt somewhat worried that Hamilton wouldn't provide me a full Jewish life, or for my children for that matter. But it was quite interesting that when I look at myself now compared to what I would have been in a larger city, I'm very appreciative of the fact, thank God, that Hamilton has provided us, for my wife and myself, an opportunity to grow stronger together, give our children an opportunity to really appreciate what Yiddishkeit is in a small town, much warmer in general. We don't really find that we're missing much.
Now, Hamilton is very close to Toronto. You can reach downtown Toronto in about 40 minutes. And if you want the Toronto airport, it's about 35 minutes. If you want the Buffalo airport, it's an hour and 20 minutes. We even have a kosher restaurant, a dairy kosher restaurant. We have a delicatessen that is kosher, and we have our own butchers, and we have our own catering. We have everything that is required for a traditional Jew to live fully. We've also attracted a number of children who will come to the day school and their activities and their learning sessions. And we have a Kol Mitzion, and we have a very beautiful mikveh.
I left New York to come to Hamilton for two basic reasons. One, because I feel this is the best place to influence people. And also I believe it's the best place to raise a child.
Each one of our kids find his place. If it's in school, if it's after school, with friends, there is a lot of kids here, Baruch Hashem, in Hamilton. This is the beautiful thing in this community. It's a lot of kids, and you can feel the life, the happy, the simcha here in this community.
When you come here on Shabbat to the yard of the school and to different places, you see all of the kids for from all different ages, like kids from grade 8 and grade 2 will play together, and I think it's really special.
We have a thriving Jewish community. It is progressive. It is designed to help people move forward, to start people, and it is satisfying on all levels.
There is something very special with Hamilton. I have a lot of friends that went to Shlichut, other places that I speak with, and they all came back very happy. You come back with a feeling that you gave a lot, you gained a lot, you learned a lot, you taught a lot. But in Hamilton, it's much more than that. When you ask a person in Hamilton, what is the synagogue for you? He will come, he will say, synagogue, that's my second home. That's where everything that is related to being Jewish is. It's the parties, it's the celebrations, it's the holidays, it's the mourning, it's everything.
There are three fundamental issues that need to be considered: the economic, the social, and the environmental. To speak briefly at the economic opportunities in Hamilton, as opposed to, say, Toronto, with McMaster's Innovation Park, there are going to be thousands of new jobs created with high levels of income, as well as services needed to support the new industry surrounding the academic institution.
Professionally, Hamilton provides fantastic resources in the healthcare field, in IT field. We're connected to the world. There's really no lacking in any way.
This is probably the most amazing place I've ever been in, the most amazing place I ever gave and donated my time, my life to, and I'm very proud of my being here.